Okay, the first video I did, I had too much going up out of the screen that you couldn't see. So let me start again by talking about the thickness of the leather. This is about an 1/8 of an inch when you fold it over, okay? And the two rivets that I have that I'm going to show you, the posts are completely different, okay? This is the one I'm going to use because it fits the depth of that leather better. And the depth of this post is a little over 1/4 of an inch. And the top of the cap is about 3/8 of an inch. Okay, that's going to fit better than this really long one, long post. The cap is the same size, but this post is almost 1/2 an inch. So that's too long. All right. What you want to do, get you a hard surface, something that's not going to bounce. This may bounce once I whack the rivet, but we'll see. Okay, I already did this one in the first video. The first hole I made was too small. I use this as a hole punch. It's much easier for me, but whatever you have. I used the very smallest hole, and it made this, which was a little bit too snug. I mean, you could push it through there, but it was just a little bit too tight. You don't want it loose, but, you know, too tight's kind of tough as well. So I took the second not the smallest, but the second smallest, punched a hole. So you can kind of see the difference in the holes. This is the one with the post on it, and it slides down in really easily. And you can see there's a good bit there, but it's still much better than using this really long post. So then what you want to do is get your cap and just pop it on there. And it doesn't go all the way down. And this is going to be the cap part. This is your anvil, I believe is what they call this part. It's about the size of, a little bit bigger than a dime. Put that on a really hard surface. The curved side is up because that's what you're going to lay your cap in. This is the other tool. It's about 5 inches long, about the size of a pencil. And it's also got a little bit of a curved portion on the bottom. One side is more flat, one side is more curved in. I can't remember if that's concave or not. Anyway, that's going to go on the top. And then what you're going to do, take a good hammer. We'll see how much the video shakes. You have to practice to figure out how many times you have to hit it with the hammer. Works really well. Okay? I think the other tool you're talking about maybe is the same length. Something like this with a little point on it. Those are for snaps. Same kind of tool, but this is bigger around here. This is for bigger snaps. So those are things we're not going to worry about right now because that's a whole different thing. That's another snap tool. It's got a hole here. So, but these are your tools for your rivets, double cap rivets, because you've got this cap with a post on it and this cap that fits over the other end of the post. Ta-da!